I become a crutch influencer, a crutchfluencer, if you will. Hello there, my name is Lewis and I have an extremely rare bone cancer and bone disease in my lower right leg. That's caused me to have to use crutches ever since I was a kid. So I feel like I'm a bit of a crutch expert by now, or one would hope. We're going to be determining which crutch is the better out of these two. NHS standard issue crutches, which I've had for basically ever, or Cool Crutches, which I only just got last week. So first up is grip. Without grips, you can't use a crutch. So let's check the NHS ones. These are awful for the summer. I've been using these ones for a good 15 years now, so I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And honestly, if this heats up, your palms get sweaty and they rub like hell, and it is awful. Now with the Cool Crutches, the felt sort of memory foam padding that they have on the plastic grip really supports the pressure you put through your hand. So when I actually put this on and put pressure through, I do not feel any pain in my hand. And that's the way it should be. I'm gonna give this win to Cool Crutches. I just wanna say that when I first started using these, I was really surprised with how I was in no pain from using them with my hands. Obviously I have the normal pains like everyone does with their disability, but I was having pains in my hands from using these, causing me to have to put pressure through my bad leg. So these were actually making things worse off. Just the little things that make all the difference, and that is what we need as disabled people. The next round is going to be about support. I feel like support with crutches is also very, very important. And what I will say about using my NHS ones, I'm not ungrateful. These have helped me get places and navigate the world, but the support is just not there. If I put too much pressure in these, say if I'm going over some gravel or some sand, this just bends. There's literally no support going through my forearm. I feel very unsteady on my feet, and the amount of times I've dropped these in public has been too many times to count. It's been very embarrassing. What I will say is with these ones, I haven't yet dropped them because of this interesting design. But it's so clever, you can't drop these. It is extremely difficult to let this crutch go. Exceptionally helpful when you're out in public in a very crowded spot, that if you do drop a crutch, you can't get that back. So these things, superb. The support, excellent. That is not going anywhere. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to give this round to Cool Crutches once again. The Cool Crutches are like a fashion accessory. Look at these. Look how slick and sleek these look. Look at the design. This is the new black leather effect design, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal, especially in comparison with your standard NHS issue silver. And this isn't the only color you can get these in. You can get these in multiple different colors, multiple different designs. So if this is not your cup of tea, check out their website. So there you have it. That is 3 for 3 for Cool Crutches. I have been using crutches, like I said, for about 15 years. My cancer is incurable. My mobility is a big issue for me. Crutches are a huge deal for my mobility. It allows me to get out of the house and actually do things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do. It's also a step up from being in a wheelchair. So I need crutches that actually are going to help me, not cause me extra pain. After all, it is a walking aid. I need it.